Hi friends, welcome to Eczema Herd. I'm the founder, Renee. I wanted to start this community because I don't see a lot of support help on YouTube or with video for parents with kids with severe or even maybe mild eczema. I want to start this story by giving you a little bit of background into my story. I became a mom in 2015 to a boy who was just lovely. Around 6 months old, he developed eczema. I had no idea what eczema was. When he first started scratching, he had a little scratch on his cheek, and I thought, oh, I forgot to trim his nails. And then it started festering and getting worse, and it was actually infected eczema, and I had no idea. I even put a Band-Aid on his face. I have a picture of it, and he was just in pain all the time. It was excruciating to watch. I had no idea what the world of young babies in severe eczema was like. I would stay up into the middle of the night I would tie him up in scarves so he couldn't scratch his face. I'd put socks on his hands, but he was just a little Houdini. Even sleeping right next to him on the floor with all these, blankets down, he would get out of his little scarf swaddle that I had him in and would just be ripping and clawing at his face. It took a lot of specialists, a lot of different ways to get to figuring out what his triggers were. And it was about 2 years later that we finally got his flares under control and his teething stopped, which helped a lot. So fast forward 5 years, and I think I am the eczema expert. I know all the things. I have all the protocol down. I have all the things for my new son in case he develops it around 6 months as well. Well, 3 months in, we get a boy covered in dry skin, totally different from my first. And I thought, oh, okay, bring out the protocol, bring out the shea, bring out the zinc. I had all my things prepared, and it actually made his eczema worse. So that's when I learned that all eczema is very different, and causes, treatment, protocol, specialists you see, it's going to change. So I went through a second journey with a totally different type of causation and treatment plan. So I've been through it now with two, and my youngest with my mild eczema, which also I have treated very differently and reacted very differently to. So I'm here to foster a sense of community, a place where I can share with you tips visually so you can kind of walk through quickly and see how to, maybe enact the tips you hear from the doctors, from the dermatologists, and kind of give you a place where you can learn about the kind of how you go through all the hoops with eczema, what doctor's appointments are like, how to journal all of this, different causations, recommendations for certain products, some that you might not have heard of before, especially if you're a first-time parent. So I kind of want to hold your hand, walk you through this journey. We can share stories. I would love to hear people's stories. I know everyone has such a different story to tell. So that's me with Eczema Herd. I will be next sharing more detailed version with my children's permission of their eczema story, how from my lens, what I experienced watching them go through that, how to care for them, how to care for myself and my husband during that time. So those things will be coming in the works, and I'm excited to see you here. I can't wait to, tell you more about my journey and help others. That's my whole goal, is I really, really want to help others. I wish that I could have had something like this when I was going through it. So, yep, that's it. That's me. As the old adage goes, please like and subscribe. And if you want to introduce yourself in the comments, feel free. I would love to kind of see who's out there, maybe about your child and what you've been gone through so far. Okay, thank you. Bye.